Hey guys, this is galacticmarine501's and I'm here with a set that I've really wanted, the EVA's Last Stand from the Megabox Halo collection, and I have to say it's everything I wanted it to be. It's a damaged Warthog, you can see it on the back there, with an EVA, 2 hunters, and the turret still works. And something I wasn't expecting, actually I was in a way, but glad they gave. They do say that you can use the parts, they give you enough of the parts to make a full Warthog. So if you combine it with the Rocket Hog from the, I think, $40 set, which I may actually get 2 of, because I do like the AA turret. And that would be and I am definitely going to get 2 of this one. So I could make a battle damage Rocket Hog on the second one and have one of the Warthogs ready for new deployment, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You do get a lot of extra parts, and that's probably part of the reason why. Now you can also sort of customize the way you have the broken parts all scattered about. They do give you parts to mount the chair on, however you don't get any parts to mount the wheel, so you just kind of gotta put that in. Oh, yeah, just kind of gotta place that. But yeah, here's the damaged Warthog, and I mean, actually it's the best Warthog we've seen yet, because it's got enough room back there for anything. The turret is really nice. I like the turret. And this is actually, for me, this is an excellent step up. If you look at the back, it's actually got a plate in here. There's actually a rolling plate that your figure can stand on instead of having to stand on studs and not be able to move with the turret. So, that's great. I do find it comes unpegged from the front too easily, so actually I'll just show it to you here now. The detail is pretty good. Now you're missing that front part there. It's got some damage. It's got some more damage on the front. There's a crack on the windshield. That's pre-painted. It's got damaged stickers. Where are you? No, wrong side. Damaged stickers. All kinds of damage on the parts. Now onto the main attraction, I guess. The Hunters and the EVA. This is my first EVA Spartan. I do have the Metalons one, but he's of a completely different scale, so he doesn't even count. Here's the EVA. I have to say, he looks pretty nice. They really did capture a lot of the EVA. I don't like the way they do the helmet. If you can see, the top part is a little wider. In my recollection, in most of the games at least, it was a solid fishbowl. Sort of like the Hellbringers. But this one's a more detailed helmet, I guess. And this one may be the one from Halo Wars, because the Hellbringers did have the solid helmet. So they may have given the EVAs a segmented helmet just to give them a little more difference. But and because it was originally Halo Wars, I'm sorry I forgot to mention this, they already had Hellbringers, so they gave the EVAs probably this appearance to give them a little more difference. And anyway, the Hunters. Now, you know they're going to reuse part of the mold. What did they reuse? The whole core and the arm, and the upper arm on one side, the upper arm on both sides, and the lower arm on the shield arm side. But they did make some improvements. The upper arms and the upper legs are now rubber, and there are also rubber joints in there, so they're not as tight as the originals, and they can be posed a little better. The cannon is also new. It's a lot more game accurate to most of the Halos. Whereas I do believe the other one was, I think, the speed Gatling gun attachment. I don't know. It had a name. I know it had a name. Now you do get, appropriately, because this is how they're usually deployed, you do get 2 hunters. However, if you have some of the old ones, 1 or 2, you can create, I think they're called a Blitz L and Armor K or something. I know it's L and something. I think it's Blitz and Armor. The Blitz would be with 2 of the originals and and 2 of the new ones. And the Armor would be 2 of the originals and one of the originals and 2 of the new. Because the Blitz would have equal numbers because the other ones are apparently faster because they have a lighter gun. And the Armor would be just 1 because the 2 are heavier, but the 1 faster one can evade fire a little better. I don't know. But that's what I've heard. So that's cool, I guess. And the fact that you can rebuild this into an actual Warthog if you get the right set is pretty cool. In fact, I may do a little bit of that right now. Let's see, can I detach this? Not easily. So I'll just leave that back. I'll leave this back part on, but I'll show you the front conversion and the top conversion. What you can do is you pop this little screen up, and you can actually unhinge that a bit, and then you can take the corner here and then just slip it in, and boom, done. Now it is going to have some of the damage still. In fact, I may end up using the damage for the one that I built, because I think it looks pretty freaking cool with that crack in the windshield. Or I may mod another one of mine, because yeah, this is a new windshield piece. I was hoping they'd use hopefully a lot of the same parts, so I could mod this probably better design into my old Warthog, my old for season 1 or set 1, series 1 Warthog, I guess. I don't know, but no luck. We did get an awesome Warthog here. The problem is you don't get all the parts you need to put it back together just here, so you do need another set, but that's the best you can get. You've got the other chair in, you've got the cockpit completely finished, and I have to say, if you got the full thing, this would be pretty cool. Because all you'd have that are not here are the legs, or the wheels, which, you know, aside from the little gimmick where they go up and down, that's not much. This is still, I mean, even without that, this is pretty cool. I like the look of the front. It reminds me a lot more of the in-game Warthog. And I do like the fact that we now actually get a separate visor screen. If you can see, the visor is actually a separate piece from this black part. And the back, having its full capacity back there, means that if we got a Goshawk, it could still, it would not be as crowded. And you can see this is actually a part. This is the side part that has the little vents on it. That's pretty cool. I like that. So yeah, it's a very cool set. Very worth the 20 bucks. If you've got a Warthog to waste, you could probably mod this into a working Warthog, like I do. I may get another one, maybe mod this Warthog into a working one with the parts from my other Warthog. But even if you don't, it's still a pretty nice battle scene with the damaged Warthog. And, you know, even though if I mod it, it'll have battle damage, forget that. It'll still look awesome because of that. Now, in case you've been wondering why I haven't been putting out many videos on this channel recently, first off, I gotta say, you may remember that dude who was trolling me a while ago, Bob the Bob? Well, he struck again. And this time he didn't troll me. He made me a rather interesting proposal. He says he's going to come to my house and smash all my Legos. Well, if you saw, I commented on that. If he actually does, that would be awesome. Because the awesome thing about Legos is you can rebuild them. So, I'll be looking forward to that if he actually knows where I live and can come to my house and smash my Legos. But actually, if he knows where I live, that would be kind of weird, and that would also mean he's a stalker to a whole new level, which would be incredibly creepy. And yeah, so that's a double-edged sword. But I'm just messing with him. That's my way of doing things. I troll the trolls. And I want to know, why me? I have under 100 subscribers. I don't mean anything in YouTube. I mean, I know it's odd to petition out to a troll, but why me? If you watch this, I'd love to hear why you're randomly picking on me. It's kind of odd. But yeah, for all those who haven't been trolling me and actually leave nice comments, thank you guys. And thank you for watching this review. This has been galacticmarine501's /JexamWolfexia. And I'll see you guys.